aún me recuerdan o no. ¿Cómo han estado? How have you been, guys? Hoy vamos a practicar un poquito de vocabulario. Vamos a hablar acerca de diferentes temas, pero igual quiero hacer más cortito este live. Vamos a ver si alguien entra. Demasiado tarde y hace mucho tiempo que no estaba haciendo estos lives. Hello, guys. Anyone here? Voy a esperar un minutito y vamos a empezar. Igual, si vienen o no vienen, pueden ver después cualquier cosa. Hello, hello. ¿Hay alguien por aquí? Hello, guys. Hello, Osmar. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Hi, long time no see. That's exactly what I said. Sí, tanto tiempo. Bueno, pensé que voy a venir por un poquito hoy día. Hace tanto tiempo sí les extrañaba y quería hablar un poco. I'm glad to see you guys. Estoy feliz de verlos. ¿Cómo han estado? No sé cuánto tiempo ha pasado desde nuestro último live, pero mucho tiempo. Sodex, Hukamafe, hi guys. Vamos a hacer un vocabulary quiz, pero de alfabeto, por las letras en inglés. Tal vez no todas las letras, pero vamos a hacer algunas. Estoy aquí casi lista con mi cafecito de la noche, de 12 en la noche. No sé qué tiempo tienen allá donde están ustedes, pero aquí son 12. Hi, Emanuel. Oh, dice Jukamafe que casi se olvidó lo que aprendimos antes. No te creo, no te creo. No puede ser. ¡Ah! Sodex, solo son 9 en la tarde, bueno, o en la noche, no sé. Ok, bastante temprano. Aquí son 12 ya. Ok, chicos. Muy bien, muy feliz de verlos de nuevo. ¿Quieres un café? Mira, mi cafecito con mis gatitos. Pero por si acaso el café no es tan rico, solo es un café instantáneo, pero a mí personalmente me encanta. I like it the most. Este es mi favorito. No sé si me ven bien. Yo me veo como un poco borrosa. Voy a tratar de limpiar la cámara, esperen. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's a little better now. Vamos a ver si es un poquito mejor. Victor, hello, Alona, how are you? I'm fine. I've been a little sick. Como he estado un poco enferma, pero enferma en el sentido de como, like common cold, como solo tenía como resfrío, pero resfrío largo, que les juro que me duró todo el mes, o incluso más. Así que ahora mejor, pero igual hasta ahora siento que como más o menos, en realidad, no 100%. Y espero que ustedes bien. Ya nomás recuerdo que Carlos en inglés es Charlie. Ok. Usually we don't translate names. Usualmente no traducimos los nombres. Los nombres tendrían que quedarse como los mismos como están en su idioma. Pero sí, claro, con inglés y español a veces tenemos, no sé, por ejemplo, en vez de, en español decimos Laura y en inglés decimos Laura. ¿Ya? Claudia, en inglés decimos Claudia. So like we change them a little bit. Pero normalmente no tendríamos que traducir los nombres. Okay, guys, so are we ready to start? ¿Estamos listos para empezar con nuestro quiz? Miren, son palabras de cualquier tipo. Hay sustantivos, hay verbos, hay adjetivos. Todo depende, pero vamos a ir letra por letra. No sé si recuerdan ABC, la canción que aprenden en colegio. No la voy a no la voy a cantar, pero espero que la recuerden. Like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, ya. Eso. Empezamos con A y vamos a seguir con otras letras. Entonces vamos a tener dos palabras por letra. Empezamos con A. Eso significa que dos primeras palabras van a empezar con la letra A, la letra A. ¿Ok? Entonces, yo les voy a leer qué significa o les voy a decir qué significa la cosa y ustedes tienen que adivinar qué palabra es en inglés. ¿Ok? Si saben. Si no saben, tal vez alguien otro adivina y ustedes pueden hacer una nota si quieren. ¿Ok? Now I know my ABCs. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, so the first one, la primera palabra. A foreigner, or someone who comes from another planet. So how do we call someone who comes from another planet? Or a foreigner? Foreigner, un extranjero, extranjero. Ok. Ya veo las respuestas. A foreigner or someone who comes from another planet. Yes, guys, muy bien. Mr. Wolf, my cat, I don't know. Yes, alien. That's right, está bien, correcto, alien. Sí. ¿Has visto un alien? Have you ever seen an alien? Have you ever seen an alien? Bueno, si hablamos acerca de extranjeros, me imagino que sí lo vieron. Pero si hablamos acerca de extraterrestre, lo más probable que no, ¿verdad? Rodrigo, hi, qué milagro verte de nuevo. Sí, igualmente. Okay, guys, so the first word is an alien. Si queremos decir un extraterrestre, decimos an alien. ¿Por qué? Porque la palabra alien empieza con una vocal. Y cuando una palabra empieza con vocal, la primera letra, si la primera letra es vocal y tenemos que agregar un artículo, ¿ya? Vamos a agregar an. Like an indefinite article, si tenemos que agregar un artículo que es como para decir que es una cosa. Porque usualmente diríamos like a cat, a dog, right? Pero en ese caso, como alien empieza con una vocal, en vez de e, tenemos que poner n, con la letra n, an alien. An apple, Mary, muy bien, like an apple, an egg, and so on and so forth. Perfect, amazing. Seguimos. La siguiente palabra también, la segunda palabra también empieza con a, con la letra a, ¿ya? So, someone who performs in a play or in a film. Someone who performs in a play or in a film. What do we call this person? No. This channel doesn't teach English speakers to speak Spanish. No, it's actually the opposite. But like, it can be done in different ways. It depends on the student's level. So in my case, the students here have different levels. So I do different things. Sometimes I just speak English and sometimes I speak Spanish, but I teach English speaking Spanish. Okay, Karen said actress. Muy bien. Actress para femenina, si es femenino, femenina, ¿ya? Actress para mujer. So, mujer is actress, and how do we call a man who does the same thing? ¿Cómo llamamos al hombre que hace la misma cosa? Actress. And, okay, so I see Karen. Yes, okay, muy bien. Actor. And Mary aquí nos dijo también an actor. Correct. So it's an actor and an actress. An actor and an actress. Because both of the words start with a vowel, A, right? An actor, an actress. Okay, guys, so maybe quickly tell me, who is your favorite actor or actress? Do you have a favorite actor or actress? I don't really. Maybe you guys do. Robert, ¿no tienes miedo que venga Duolingo por ti? No, Duolingo y yo somos amigos. Totalmente. You should be an actress. I don't know if I'm great at that. I don't know if I'm so good at acting. Ooh. Adam the Sandler? Like Adam? Is it Adam? Adam Sandler. He's cool. Yeah, I like that guy. Jason Momoa. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Mel Gibson. Cool. Al Pacino. Shah Rukh Khan. Wow. Okay. Robert De Niro. Adam Sandler. Yeah, he's a cool guy. I like him. He's funny. Keanu Reeves. Yes. Rocco. Is it a character? I thought it was a character. Is it a real person? I don't know. I don't know. Elizabeth Olsen. Okay, I remember Sisters Olsen. Is there any famous actress or actor from your country? Well, yes. Do you know Mila Kunis? Well, Mila Kunis is from Ukraine. Originally, she's from Ukraine. So yes, Mila Kunis. Goku. Goku is like anime, no? She was Romanian. No. Mila Kunis is Ukrainian. Really. I don't know so many actors. No sé tantos actores que no conozco. Jason Statham. Me suena, pero no recuerdo quién es. Ya. Pero ok, muy bien. Estoy utilizando my fan because it's so hot. It's so hot here. Hace demasiado calor. Okay, so let's continue, guys. Now, letter B. La letra B ahora, letter B. So, a place where you can deposit money. A place where you can deposit money. So what do we call a place where you can deposit money? Or you can do other things money related. Yeah? Bank, wolf, wolfie. Robert, my wallet. Okay. Yes, guys, a bank. Teddy bear, okay. Well, yes, normally a bank, but there are many places, sure. Perfect, so let's continue. Okay, the color of the sky at night. The color of the sky at night. Starts with letter B, remember? Piggy bank. Okay, piggy bank as well, yes. Okay, so you guys said black. Black. Yes, right. Black. Sky is blue, but like sky at night. So at night you can't really see that it's blue, so it looks black, right? At night, en la noche. Very good. Yes, perfect. So, letter C, la letra C, ahora. So, it's a family pet who might chase birds and mice. Mice. Mice is plural for mouse. One mouse, many mice. So, which pet catches mice? Yes. Cat. Cats catch mice. That's true. Yes. Eagle. Like, it's not a very common family pet, is it? Tiger. I mean, maybe in some cases, somewhere in India, maybe they have tigers as pets. I don't know. Cats, but my dog sometimes. Your dog sometimes does the same thing. Wow. Owl. Okay. Yeah, let's continue. So another word that starts with letter C. Yeah? Ooh, okay, so when two cars bang into each other, it causes this. So when how do we call when two cars bang into each other? So there is like an accident. What is another word for that? Okay, I see the answers. Yes, I'm just waiting for some other people to say. Okay, yes. Crash. Crash. Yes. Crash. Perfect. Now letter D. So it's like an accident, right? So the accident happens because the cars crash. So it can crash. Maybe the cars can crash into each other. Maybe a car can crash into something else, like a tree or I don't know, whatever. But yeah. Not a crush. Crash. Yeah, different things. Not a crush. But I mean, okay, guys. So let's continue. Letter D. Letter D? Yes, letter D. I don't like the description here. Like, you can't trust stuff because it's incorrect. Well, okay, so what it says here, I disagree, but what it says, well, okay, let me actually change it a little bit. Voy a cambiarlo un poquito para hacerlo como de verdad. Porque si no, como está escrito, es como no es verdad. Okay, so a mythical creature that lives in a cave and breathes fire. Like, can produce fire. It's a creature, mythical, not real, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, lives, not leaves, lives with an I, Wolfie. En realidad, bueno. No. A dragon. Yes, guys, that's correct. Yes, a mythical creature that lives in a cave and produces fire. Okay, a dragon. So why I said that it was incorrect? Because here, the description they give is a large animal. Oh, sorry, no, where is it? D. Yeah, a large animal that lives in a cave and breathes fire. So, like, a large animal, as if it was real, but it's not. It's not real. So we can say it's a large animal that lives in a cave. Yeah. So it's a mythical creature, not a real one. Okay. Dragonfly. Well, dragonfly is an insect. Okay. So next one, letter D. We continue with letter D. Seguimos con la letra D, ¿ya? Something that you call eating? Well, okay, again, let me say it differently. So, a meal, an evening meal. La comida que tú comes in the evening. Okay? So the food, the meal that you have, the last meal of the day, basically. Yes, correct, guys. Muy bien. Cookies. Well, that's true. That was my last meal of the day. I had some cookies. But yes, guys, you're right. Dinner. Only water. Okay. Supper. Well, if you speak British English, then it's supper. Yeah. So in American English, we have breakfast, lunch, dinner. And in British English, they have breakfast, dinner, supper. But that's also, you see, guys, I'm still like not okay. My voice is weird. Sorry. It's kind of like old fashioned, like supper. Maybe it's a bit formal or maybe a bit old fashioned. But yeah, it exists. It exists. It's valid. It's valid. Tacos. Ooh, delicious. Dessert after dinner. Yeah, that's the best. Okay, let's continue, guys. Letter E. Letter E. So, well, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, a large animal that has a very big nose. Well, I would say a very long nose. A large animal that has a very long nose. And big ears, too. Elephant, elephant, yes. Okay, so Mr. Chapin, or I don't know, make sure, so elephant is good, but make sure that you have PH instead of F, yeah? PH, elephant, elephant. Not like in Spanish, we have elefante. Pinocchio, no, no guys, so funny. Also, hormiguero in inglés, I think we call that an ant eater. Ant, hormigas, ant, hormiga, ant eater. El que come, no sé, el que come hormigas. Ant eater. Ant eater, yeah. But okay, so that was just to answer this guy's question. The correct answer to the question here was elephant. Elephant was correct, guys. Yeah, elephant. Let's continue. Next one, letter E. También la letra E. E en español. E en inglés. So, what do we call when something finishes? So when something finishes, it's it's the end. The end. Like sometimes we see it at the end of the movie. When the movie finishes, we see the end on the screen, right? The end. The end. Yes, so end. Right. Very good. Next one. The last day. Okay, so like normally, usually, it's the last day of the working week. El último día de trabajo de la semana. Usualmente, normalmente, ¿ya? The last working day of the week. Friday. So working day, not fin de semana, no, before. The last working day. The last day you work, actually. Friday, Friday. Sábado, in some cases, but I said usually, normalmente. Normally, it's Friday, not Saturday. For some people, it's Saturday. Well, some people work on, like when I lived in China, I had a day off on Sunday and I had a day off on Tuesday. So I had to work Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Sometimes, like at some point, I remember I had Tuesday off and Thursday off. Tuesday and Thursday off. So it was so weird. But that's why I said normally, usually, because of course there are different situations. But normally, it's like that. In Mexico, normally it's Saturday. That's crazy. So you guys work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday? So you work 6 days a week or what? Why? So why I worked like that? Because I worked at a training center to teach English, and many kids, so they needed teachers to work on weekends because many kids were at school during the week. So during the week we had less, like we had fewer classes, we had less work. But on weekends we had a lot of work. So they needed all the teachers on weekends. And that's why it was like that. That's crazy. Saturdays, but only half day. I see. Do they pay you like extra for that? Because if they don't, it's insane. You need to have like 2 days off. Okay, guys. So let's continue. Vamos a seguir. Okay, so we finished. We had end, the end. Okay. No. Sorry, no. We had Friday. Friday, the last day of the working week. Right. So we're going to do next one. Again, starts with letter F. Empieza con la letra F, okay? Letter F. So it's the opposite of slow. What is the opposite? The opposite of slow, the antonym of slow. Starts with letter F. They pay extra. Okay, I'm glad. Fast. Yes, guys, that's right. Fast. Quick, sure, but we said it starts with letter F, right? So if it starts with letter F, it means that the word is fast. Muy bien, yes. Rosa, Gabriela, muy bien. Very good, guys. Yeah, seguimos. Next one starts with letter G, okay? Con la G. G. So, again, another antonym. El otro, opposite word. So, opposite of rough. No sé si eso va a ser difícil. The opposite of rough starts with letter G. So let's say someone like touches you, okay? So they could touch you in a rough way, maybe like, oh, Melesio Lopez. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much. How do I like it? Gracias. Okay, so yes, they could grab you, and it could be G. Where is it? Yeah, it could be rough, or it could be. I see that some people actually answered already, or maybe just one person. Just one person said it, guys. Well, 2 people now. Okay, Kiwan and Hookah Mafe. Gentle. Mr. said it too now. Yes, gentle, right? So not rough, but gentle. So sometimes maybe when kids, cuando los niños juegan de una manera, saben como niños a veces juegan de una manera loca, o no sé, como they play, maybe especially the boys, los niños. So they play in a rough way, rough. Like for example, if you imagine football, like American football, or I don't know, baseball, they can be of regular, like soccer, they can be very rough. Or when they play together, the kids can be rough. So sometimes like we tell the kids, I worked with kids, and you tell the kids, be gentle, be nice, you know? So yeah, gentle is the opposite of rough. Yeah, right, like gentleman, like nice. Very good. Muy bien, perfecto. Okay. So let's continue. Seguimos. Next one. So, so again, I don't think it's the best description. I'm gonna read it and then I'm going to explain, yeah? So the description here is someone who eats too much. Someone who eats too much. But it's like maybe there is a group of people and there is just some limited amount of food. So this person is just like, Like, they don't want to share, you know? I don't think it's the best description, so it's not that. It's not that. That it makes sense. Like, gluttony makes sense, but it's not the word. Okay. So they want everything to themselves or for themselves, okay? They don't want to share. Maybe if you ask them like, oh, can I have some? They'll tell you like, no, or they don't like to share. Okay, guys, yes. So Hukamafe said greed. So you can call the feeling greed, but here we are looking for an adjective, okay? Estamos buscando un adjetivo para describir. Así que Kiwan was right, greedy. So we can call this person, we can describe this person as greedy. So selfish would work, but in this case we are looking for the word that starts with G. Greedy, greedy, greedy. Yeah? They don't want to share, they don't like to share. They are greedy. They want everything. They want everything for themselves. Okay? But not just the food. It could be anything else. Could be anything. Not necessarily food. Okay, so let's continue. Letter H. H. La letra H. Okay, so let's see. You need this to pump blood around your body. So you need this to pump blood around your body. Right, okay. Heart. So heart pumps blood around your body, right? Starts with letter H, heart. So your heart pumps blood. That's right, heart. La pronunciación, por si acaso, heart, not como hurt o algo así, no. Yo sé que se ve así. Rodrigo, como lo que, como el corazón, ¿qué está haciendo? Como hace que tu sangre, no sé, pumps, como que sangre, no, I don't know how to say, no sé cómo explicarlo en español, pero que sangre va por tu cuerpo, literalmente como eso. Pumps, no sé cómo se dice pumps en español, sí, pump. You know, like a pump, like the bicycle wheel, you use the pump. Bombear, ok. Eso entonces. No sé si se usa así como con corazón en español, pero eso en inglés, like to pump blood. Ok. Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Very good. So, heart, right? We said we had heart. Letter H. Next one also starts with letter H. También empieza con la letra H. So, something that sits on top of your shoulders. I would say, and your neck. On top of your neck, basically, or yeah. Starts with letter H. Too easy, too easy. Head, right. This is your head. You know the song for children? Something like head, shoulders, and knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes. No sé si conocen, pero es canción para niños. Yeah. Rodrigo, ¿qué pasa? ¿No sabes la canción? Okay, anyways, seguimos. Head, yes. Little song for you guys, yeah. Okay, seguimos. So, letter I, la letra que va después de la H. Letter I, yeah? So, it's a European country. It's a European country, starts with an I. I don't want to give you more clues because it's too easy. Yo siento que es demasiado fácil. Tal vez tendría que solo decir eso y ustedes adivinan. A European country, starts with letter I. Not Ireland, not Ireland. Nope. Yeah. Okay, so Italy. I wanted to tell you, and they really like pizza, but like obviously too easy. Maybe I should have said they really like tiramisu. Tiramisu. My mom made tiramisu. I'm going to eat tiramisu tomorrow. I have some tiramisu in my fridge right now. Tiramisu is Italian as well, yeah. It's okay. Yes. Ooh. Very good, very good. Ok, seguimos. Italy. Next word. La siguiente. Have you been to Italy? Así se hace la pregunta. Have you been to? Cuando estamos preguntando, ¿has ido? No sé, ¿conoces este lugar? ¿Ya? En inglés decimos, have you been to? And yes, I have been to Italy. I have a friend from Ukraine, but she got married in Italy because her husband is Italian. So I went to her wedding in Italy. Okay, so next one, letter I. Seguimos con la letra I. So, a piece of land surrounded by the sea. A piece of land surrounded by the sea. I was in Milan, Italy. Okay, cool. I visited Milan as well. Yo me llamo Italo. Oh, muy bien. Okay, so guys, a piece of land surrounded by the sea. So Japan, we don't have to be so precise. We are talking about things in general. Well, in this case, it's like in general. Nothing indicates that it's Japan. Island. Muy bien, se escribe así con la letra S, pero la letra S no se pronuncia, ¿ya? No decimos Island, decimos island, pero se escribe exactamente así como escribieron la mayoría de ustedes. Island. Yeah. Well, Japan, is it? It's an island, right? But we are not talking about the country because there are tons of islands, right? So there is a difference between an island and a continent, and I guess it's how big it is, because Australia is a continent, right? But it's like an island, but it's huge, so that's why it's a continent and not, or maybe like it's because how tectonic plates work, cómo funcionan las placas tectónicas, how tectonic plates work, and that's how we define what is an island and what is a continent. That's why tectónicas, okay. Tectonic plates. Okay, that's why an island. And why is it so hard to remember the word continent? Okay, so an island and a continent are not the same thing. That's why. I'm visiting my daughter in Australia. That's amazing. Super cool. Tectónicas. Okay, well, someone wrote it and I thought that they were correcting me, but apparently they were not. They were just wrong. I don't know. Well, continent has its own tectonic plates. Cool. I know it's something like that, but I didn't remember the exact definition. But yeah. Madagascar? Is it an island? Yeah, I think so. Okay, guys. Anyways, let's continue. Yeah? Seguimos. So, Italy island. So, what letter comes after letter I? ¿Qué letra viene después de la I? J. Thank you guys. J. So let's see. two words, well, first one and then the other one, starts with letter J. Perfect. So, type of pants, trousers, yeah? Trousers, British, and pants, American. So it's type of pants starts with letter J. The word starts with letter J. Jeans, yes, jeans. They said, here they also said, usually made of denim, but I didn't want to say it because it's too obvious, it's too easy. I don't know why my nose is so itchy. Sorry, guys. Jeans, yes, jeans. Very good. So next one, letter J. The first month of the year. The first month of the year. Starts with letter J. Yes, January, January, January. That's right. And today is January, well, in Chile now, it's already January the 29th. January the 29th. Yeah? January is almost over. Casi ya se terminó. Enero. Yeah. In English, starts with J. January. Muy bien. So, letter K. Next one, letter K. K. La K. K. So, you use this to boil water in the kitchen to make a cup of tea. So, basically, what you use to boil water. Yeah, I'm just waiting for some answers. So like pot, I mean, you could, but normally you use, so a teapot is something that where you make the tea. It's not where you boil the water. So the thing that you use to boil the water, it's called a kettle. It's called a kettle. Many people before said it. Kettle, kettle, double T, yeah? Kettle. We use kettle or kettle to boil water. ¿Cómo se escribe? Mira cómo escribieron antes. Por ejemplo, Mr. escribió Mr. Shopping, I don't know. Escribió kettle. Así. Kettle, double T. Kettle. Very good. Next one also starts with letter K. También empieza con la K. So, a unit of weight. A unit of weight. So if you weigh something, it might weigh a. A kilo, that's right, a kilo. A kilogram, a kilo. Very good. Perfect, guys. You know it. 1,000 grams is a kilogram. Perfect. Next one, letter L, la letra L. Yeah, letter L. So, this is what you get when you borrow money from the bank. This one is a bit more difficult, so let's see if you know it, guys. This is what you get when you borrow. You borrow money from the bank. Yeah? What do we call this? What do you get from the bank? So the bank lends you money. It's true. You borrow, they lend you money, but the thing that you borrowed is called a... Well, Kiwan and Hukamafe, muy bien. Loan. It's called a loan, guys. So you borrow money, they lend you money, but the money that you borrowed is called a loan. Un préstamo, literalmente, eso. Yeah. alone. Loan, no D, just L-O-A-N, loan. Okay. Muy bien. Next one with letter L. So I feel like this one is British, but we'll see. So a machine to carry people up and down in a building. A machine that helps you to, let you use to go to the 10th floor, for example. Lavatory is a toilet, so it's not that. This one we use to move up and down. Yeah. Okay, yes, that's right. Lift. So in the UK, it's mostly lift, and in the US, it's mostly elevator. If I'm not mistaken, yeah? Sometimes I get confused. Elevator and lift are exactly the same thing. They're the same. So, el significado es ¿cómo se llama? El ascensor. So, it's a machine that carries people up and down in a building, en el edificio. Yep. Also, a shared riding company, a lift. I think I heard about it. I don't think we have it in Chile. No la tenemos aquí. We don't have it here. Yeah, they both go up and down. It's the same. Lift and elevator are the same thing. Okay. Y para bajar es lo mismo. It's the same. Okay, guys. Letter M. La letra M. Vamos. Yo creo que no vamos a terminar todo. Estamos como un poquito más que en la mitad o en la mitad. Tal vez hacemos como la mitad y mañana podemos hacer la otra mitad. But okay, let's finish letter M, yeah? Okay, so... Okay. Letter M. La letra M, yeah? So, I'm going to say some words. Voy a decir algunas palabras y ustedes tienen que decir una palabra que junta todas estas palabras, okay? So, let's see. Where is it? Oh. Okay. So, pork, beef, chicken, ham, turkey, veal, I think. Was it veal? Lamb, mutton, meat, yes, meat, carne, yes. A granja, I mean, could be, but if it was granja, it would be animals, maybe not like names of meat. But in this case, they are names of meat. So we call it a pig, right? An animal is a pig. We don't call it pork. I know that in Spanish sometimes they say like porky. Porky, no sé, algo así. Por una, ¿cómo se llama? Por una película o algo así dicen como porky. Pero no, like it's a pig. An animal is a pig, but the meat from pig is pork. Navidad. I mean, you are not wrong. We eat all of that for Christmas. It's true. Okay, so let's do the last one. Vamos a hacer la última con la letra M también. Okay, letter M. So if you can remember a lot of things, if you can remember your childhood and everything else, I don't know, lots of things, it means that you have a good Yes, it means that you have a good memory. So what about you? A good brain? Yeah, also, but memory is more precise because we're talking about remembering things, not learning new things, but about remembering. So that's why it's memory. If you remember lots of things, you have a good memory. What about you guys? Do you have a good memory? ¿Ustedes tienen buena memoria o no? IQ, it could be connected, but not necessarily. I think someone with lower IQ could still have a good memory, I guess. No, yes, so. Well, good news is that you can improve it. Buena noticia es que pueden mejorarlo. Si hacen algunos ejercicios, pueden mejorar su memoria. I'm an absent-minded guy. I mean, that's also like, okay, you can be an absent-minded guy, but also have a good memory. So you can have like, oh, I forgot what it's called, but there is a word like you choose what to pay attention to, okay? So maybe like you're absent-minded in general, but then you can be focused on some things. Mm-hmm. My memory in English is so, I forget words very fast. So I think when it comes to languages, cuando, no sé, hablamos acerca de idiomas, en mi caso, I have a very good memory. Tengo como muy buena memoria, pero eso tal vez como años de práctica y porque como aprendí muchos idiomas y por eso como que tú practicas haciéndolo, tú practicas y ahora yo creo que tengo muy buena memoria. I don't want to brag, but I think I have a very good memory. Yeah. So, guys, very good. Mañana, eso será para hoy. No voy a hacer otras palabras. Mañana vamos a seguir con otras. Desde la letra N. Espero que no me olvido. N. Okay. I just said that I have a good memory, so I have to remember. N. Yeah. Okay. I remembered. Ahora ya recuerdo. So tomorrow we are going to start with letter N and we'll continue. Vamos a seguir y bueno, terminar el alfabeto. Así que mañana que vengan. Mañana, okay, let me think. Thursday. Yeah, I think I can. Entonces mañana, very humble. Well, I'm not very humble, but like, I'm honest. So, well, yes. Tomorrow, come to the live, and we will do the other words. Vamos a hacer otras palabras, de otras letras del alfabeto. So I saw someone ask me, how many languages do you speak? I talked about this many times, but I'm gonna tell you. I speak 4.5 languages. 4.5. We remember you, don't forget us. I don't forget you guys. I always remember you, but I just don't always have, I don't know, energy and power and, I don't know, motivation, you know? Not like every day. But I love to see all of you and to talk to all of you guys, of course. 0.5, why? So the answer is it's Chinese. So Chinese is not the easiest. So that's why it's... And also because I already forgot it. I used to live in China, but now after Chinese, I learned Spanish from scratch, from zero. So I kind of forgot Chinese. That's why. Yes, nice to see you again too, guys. So tomorrow, the same time, hopefully a little earlier. Espero que un poquito... It's normal to feel down. It's not that I feel down, I just feel like tired and sometimes like I feel like I want to do some other things. Sometimes it's summer, so sometimes I go out and do things with friends. So that's the reason why I don't always do lives in the evenings now. Maybe when it's like more like school year again, I'll come back and I'll do it like more regularly. Mr. Mandarin. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, so take care. Go to the beach and relax. Well, in Chile, las playas no son las mejores, you know? But it's okay. Okay, guys, so anyways, it was so nice to see you. You take care. que duermen bien, que tengan buena tarde, no sé, los que tengan menos hora, menos tiempo. And you guys take care, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow, okay? For another live. Nos vemos más o menos en la misma hora, tal vez un poquito más temprano. Bye, guys. See you. Ciao, ciao. Igualmente. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.